So we'll begin this conversation with you, Prof, in Abuja. Prof, thank you so much, Professor of African History, Peace and Conflict Studies, University of Ibadan. Thank you so much. Prof, in your views, what exactly are the fundamental issues on ground when you take a look at this, the continuous herders and farmers crisis?
Herdsmen crisis for a long time, but I think it has now reached a crisis point. In security studies, we have 9 levels of conflict escalation. The herdsmen crisis in Nigeria has reached the 8th stage. We have just only 1 step to go now, and it will become a very big fire that Nigeria might not be able to quench. And I think it is that within that framework that you have what is called ventilation. I see ventilation all over the country. I listen to Governor Otom, I listen to Governor of Taraba State, I listen to Governor of Oyo State, I listen to Governor of Ondo State. Everybody is complaining that this problem is escalating, and the federal government, rather than solving the problem, is taking sides. And it's a very, very dangerous experience in our history. And I think those who are leading us should listen at this stage. Because if we are not able to manage the small problems in the Northeast, we are not able to manage the problems in the Northwest, how do you manage escalation of a problem that will cover the whole of Nigeria? We don't have the policemen, we don't have the military men, we don't have those that could handle this problem. So I think at this level, President Buhari should listen to Nigerians, by calling a national meeting to deal with this issue. We have been very careless in managing the problem. We are not the only country that is having herdsmen, but I wonder why we are the only country that is mismanaging this problem in this magnitude. It's a big problem. It's very worrisome. People could no longer go to their villages. They could no longer go to their communities. They are harassed, they are killed. So I think the federal government should please, for the future of Nigeria, intervene at this level. We have just only 1 step to a total disintegration of the system.
Prof, just before I let you go, Prof, some people have expressed fear that Sunday Adewale's approach to this particular crisis can lead to an ethnic war. What exactly is your position on this?
To me, I think we are giving too much attention to the Igbo dimension of the problem. Go to the Northwest, you will hear of different types of militant leaders that are doing worse things that Igbo has done. Igbo has only threatened. Go to Zamfara State, go around the country. You have several groups across the country. So please, let us not over-celebrate the contribution of Igbo to the issue. It is better for us to address the problem. Yes, Igbo is there, but go to Zamfara State today. The problem they are dealing with is the Yansake kind of problems that you see, you find people who have formed themselves into vigilante movements to defend themselves from the herdsmen. So please, let us not have too much on Igbo. There are several Igbos across the country complaining, saying the same thing. You have just presented one on your program here. A young man there, I think Edo State or whatever, saying that these people are disturbing the communities. Women came out a few weeks ago, they protested to say they are being raped in their farms. So let us not adopt this reductionist approach to the discussion of the problem. The reductionist approach is to keep mentioning the name Igbo, Igbo, Igbo. Is it because he's a Yoruba man?